much paper, too much sauce. I got too much paper, too much size.
What is up, Superior Legion? I hope you can hear me, because the last two videos I recorded today, the audio was trash. The audio was low. We're gonna leave it at that. The audio was low. Let me make sure my audio is even on. Oh, it's on. Okay, word. Okay. As you can see today, we're doing a melee weapons tier list. I feel like this needs to be made because I keep seeing people using the worst melee weapons out there, bro. And honestly, I wouldn't even say these are relatively bad. Sorry, you're going to hear people outside my door because, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say any of these are I lied. And you know what? There's one I didn't add in here. Hold on. The one I was just about to say. Okay. There's only one in here that's going straight to there. If there was F tier on here, I would have put it on F tier, but we're going to put it at D tier for now. Okay. Straight like that, the baton. That's D tier. The baton is D tier, buddy. I don't care what you say to me, bro. The baton is D tier. First of all, as a melee weapon, it gives you no advantages besides a little bit of speed. And that's not a big enough advantage. Yeah, it swings fast, but it's not as efficient. You need to hit two times. One hit is not enough to kill someone. That's immediately damn near that immediately brings it down to D tier because you can't kill somebody in one hit. Are you insane? Are you insane? And this isn't like all the way back. This isn't fucking old melee weapons. This is just right now, what's out right now. At the end, I'm gonna tell you the melee weapons I think they should add and what I think they should do. But right now, boom, hear me out. The baton is D tiered. This is a personal opinion. All of these are personal opinions, but they're damn near fact the way I be using these hoes. But listen, whoever made the baton, fire them, bro. I'm sorry, fire them. That should not be in the game. There's so many better melee weapons they could have put in the game, and they put the baton in the game, buddy. A baton. Are you insane? Okay. The next one. Honestly, oh yeah, okay. The next one is I forgot what these are called, but the two swords, the two little short swords, that's C tier.
Is this nigga serious?
I'm sorry. Yeah, they give you good range, mind you. The range is not bad, but you have to time these so perfectly. It's annoying. You have to time them so perfectly, it's annoying. And on top of that, they slow you down tremendously. If you've ever tried to match a regular combat knife, where's my combat knife? A regular combat knife to these, you're probably gonna lose unless you're fastest, unless your timing is amazing. I put them at C tier because the speed is lacking. The damage is good. Obviously, it's a one hitter killer, but the speed is very important and mobility. And yeah, you can spin around with them, but it's just not on the level of these other weapons right here. And I'm going off what we have here and what they do in the mobility and how good they are, like for multiple enemies to be. If you jump in a group of multiple enemies, will you survive? With these, hell no, you're not surviving in a group of multiple enemies. Why? Because it just takes too long, and you're small, like you're slow. You're slow when using them compared to everything else on this list. You're slow, minus these, but that's got a reason to be here. The riot shield has a reason to be here. Okay, I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm gonna put the riot shield at. Y'all might be like, are you dumb? But just hear me out, okay? Now, next, it's kind of hard because all of these are good. All of these left are good. But I don't think all of them are S tier. No. Combat knife is going A. Why is the combat knife at A? Because it's just all reliable. It's classic. You can't go wrong with it. The speed on that is amazing. And honestly, the reach you get with these is the reach you get with these. What is it? Yeah, these ones at C is nothing compared to the speed you get with A. With the speed you get on combat knife, you don't even need the reach that you get on these ones. On the dual fucking I forgot what they're called. But the speed makes up for the lack of reach. Because you can easily weave bullets, get behind your opponent, or get in their grasp, get in their close quarters, and destroy them. You want speed over reach. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna be a knife for speed over reach, y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm insane, but I'm dead. I'm for real. And that brings us to our next category. Throwing knife is S tier. Are you throw a knife is S tier? If your aim is bad, that's probably why you're crying that is not S tier, bro. That's literally a one shot. That's a one shot distance throwing weapon. If I hit you from any distance with this, you're dead. And mind you, if you're good enough, you can get cross map kills and one shot somebody. That is S tier off rip. Are you insane? That is S tier. There's no doubt about it. If you tell me that's not S tier, you're banned. Get out of here. You're banned. Okay? You're insane if that's not S tier to you. You're insane. There's videos on my channel you can go back and look where I've just thrown my throwing knife across the map or just meters in distance and I kill somebody. It's a last ditch effort. You can curve it. You can literally start it right here, and as your opponent's moving, keep tracking them before you throw it, and it will curve and hit them. If your aim is good, bro, you're untouchable with this thing. And on top of that, you can pick it back up. It's S tier. Stop arguing with me. It's S tier. The shield is S tier.
Oh, hell no!
Listen. Relax. You're doing too much. Relax. This shield is S tier, bro. First of all, you're bulletproof. If you have it on you and they're in front of you, you're bulletproof. If you have it on your back and they're not aiming at your feet, you're bulletproof. Listen. I personally use it in MW3, yes. In MW2, I didn't use it. But in MW3, there's way too many like camping snipers and all that. So it's your best friend right now if you're going to be a knifer. Because when you're running away from a sniper and they're trying to shoot you in your back or your head where they got the most space and they miss because they hit your shield, you're goated. And you at least get an extra chance to hit a turn or something to weave them, right? This is S tier because it's literally bulletproof. What's his face? R6 needs to take notes. I mean, R6's shields are bulletproof, but they're not as efficient. They're not as efficient as the COD one. Okay, this thing has saved my life more times than I can count in this game, in MW3. But in MW2, I didn't need it because there wasn't that many campers. At least the lobbies I got wasn't that many campers. This game, these maps, are you insane? Have you played MW3? These maps are way too open, and the objectives are way too open. And even if you clear out the whole objective, the second you clear it and look to your damn left, there's a guy with a sniper rifle. There's a shooting star looking right at you. So you pop that shield, buddy, and you capture that objective, then you jump out of there and you leave. You know what I mean? It has purpose, and it's melee. It's melee related. Even though it takes like damn near three hits to kill somebody, it's still goated. I don't care. It's better than both of these at the bottom. I'm sorry. I'd use this against them any day. I don't care. You can't tell me otherwise. Honestly, if you don't think it's S tier, put your opinion in the comment section why it's not S tier, because you're lying. Next. The ice pick. I love the ice pick. I love it. I love the ice pick. But it's between A and B tier. It's between A and B. Because I like it so much, I'm gonna put it at A.
I mean, it's alright. Like, overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
And I know y'all agree with me. Some of y'all probably think it's S tier, and it really damn near is. The ice pick has this unique shape about it, right? Where you swing it, and it just hooks. You can feel it hook and kill somebody, right? That shape actually gives it the advantage that it has. Okay, when you're attacking somebody with a combat knife, it's a straight cut. Boom. Of course you can turn with it and stab, but it's normally like you gotta turn your character yourself. This already has a curve on it, so when you attack somebody, it's already turning. It's already hooking them, so it makes it harder for them to get away from you. I would have put videos of me like using each of these, but I don't even know where the videos are. They're either too old or gone, or they're on stream and the streams are gone. But because I haven't used the ice pick since MW2. I haven't used it in MW3 recently now because I've been trying to get the new melee weapons up. But the ice pick that's damn near all reliable too. It's not a classic, obviously, but it's damn near. I mean, actually, it is a classic. It's been in all the other games, but as of right now, it's in a nice or reliable category. Okay, that hook. The speed is horrible though. Like not the running speed. The running speed is like, honestly, the running speed is worse than the dual swords. I forgot what they're called. I forgot what these are called. But the speed on this is worse. On this is worse than these. And speed is a big thing, but these make up for it with that hooking. That hook, for some reason, it just kills people. It confuses them more than these things right here. And it also, honest, I'm gonna keep it at A. I almost brought it down to B because the time it takes to swing is also very long. It takes mad long before it reaches your opponent. It's not fast at touching your opponent. It just makes up for it with that hook it has. Because there's been multiple times where I've been right in front of an opponent. I'm swinging. He's all the way out here. The gun's right in my chest, and I die. And I'm like, bro, come on. But I'm gonna let it slide because it just feels great. It's an amazing weapon. Honestly, I can't be mad at it. I'm gonna leave it at A. I'm gonna leave it at A tier. Now, Karambit B tier.
But what does that have to do with anything?
No. He's got a point.
B tier. And this is in MW3 right now. It's fast. Oh yeah, it makes you run fast. It's fast, and I think it's the fastest attacking melee weapon I've ever had. Honestly, I think it's the fastest attacking melee weapon I've ever had, and it's not faster. It's not faster than the baton, but the baton takes 2 hits, so they had to speed it up unreasonably. But the Karambit, if you've ever used a Karambit, you've seen how fast it punches out, and honestly, it's kind of, I feel like it makes your arm longer. The reach on your arm is insane with that, but it's not that good. It's really not that good. It's so tiny. That's the problem. It's so small, and like yeah, you can swing it, hit somebody, but the odds of you missing are a lot higher than with every other melee weapon. But I'm still putting it at B because the mobility, the speed, and obviously it can still kill you in one hit. And all of these are good. It's just, if it was longer or something, maybe it would have been better. It would have been higher up on an A tier or something. But it's just, its size matters, guys. Sometimes size. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes size matters, buddy. Okay, that one, stack at B tier. Solid B tier. I've used it a couple times, and I've used it on stream. I think I've used it in the video. I used it in the ninth video. The am I the best video? The big is the what? I use it in that. Y'all can go look at what I'm talking about in that video. It's just not the best. It's not the worst, but it's for sure not the best. It's new. I don't know who they let test these melee weapons. But they should have made this a little longer. Honestly, it's just not. Oh, right here, it's S tier.
What the fuck happened? What happened?
What are you insane? S tier. If you disagree with me, I'm gonna slap you. I'm going to slap you. I don't think you understand how good the dual commas are. And if you don't have them, you better go get them. They're still in the battle pass right now as this video is being made. They're still in the battle pass. Go get them. Go get them. Buy the battle pass. I don't care. I mean, they're free, so you don't even have to buy the battle pass. But get them. Go get them. It's worth it. Whatever money you spend. If you're a melee weapon fighter, it's worth it. Now here's why. Okay. These have the craziest dash range I've ever seen in my entire life. There's times where I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna make this kill. I push the melee button. I dash forward and I kill. I'm like, oh my god. I'm God. That's insane. It makes you feel way better at killing people. Sorry. I'm not a psychopath murderer. I'm just saying that it makes me feel way better killing people. It does. It does. Sorry. Sorry. That's why my name's Jack the Ripper. I'm ripping niggas.
Pause!
Pause. Hold on. Pause, bro. Pause. But listen. On top of that, I haven't experimented with this yet. But the way these hoes slice, you may be able to get 2 kills with 1 slice. They have 2 or like 3 different ways they slice. They slice in and they slice out. For sure, I know those two. I've seen both of those two. I can't remember if I've seen the third one because I kill so many people and I just forget they look at the animations. I just know their bodies are dropping. So the one out goes through the first opponent, and I feel like it can go through another one. I'm not lying to y'all. I feel like somebody need to check that. Maybe I need to check that. I feel like it could go through two people with the way it slices. I'm like, oh my god. And that one, that's the perfect dash. That when you do this one, that's a nice dash. When you do this one, it's a nice dash. It's like fangs. Okay. These are S tier. Design, speed. The speed on those is like combat knife speed, so they don't even slow you down. That's another reason I put these so low, because it's like if these are able to keep the same speed as the combat knife, why couldn't this one? This gives you more range than this as well, because there's dash on it. This don't really have that good of a dash. When you get close to an enemy, it's still slower. It's slower than these. This is inferior in every way to these. These are faster when slicing. They have the curve this has. They have the length this has. They have the speed of like mobility running wise that the combat knife has. You cannot go wrong with this weapon. It has everything. It has everything these two have and this one. But it's just better. And you can kill people. You can kill with, if you have these on you, you can easily kill people with this. With the shield. If they have the shield in front of them, you can easily, these get around that very easily. This, with this on your back and a throwing knife, this is the S tier loadout. I'm sorry. And then add a smoke bomb in there. You're never gonna go wrong. You're probably, I'm telling you, try it out. Go ahead, try it out. After this video, put all three of these on if you have them, and go ahead, go run into the wild. You'll get kills. You will not fail. You will be talked about on the leaderboard. You probably have at least 30 kills before the end of the match, depending on what you're doing, or depending on how you're playing. If you know how to weave bullets, you're probably gonna have 40 kills. This right here is optimal. This is what you want. This is good. Get it. Buy these. If you're gonna be a meleeer, buy these. This is gonna be outdated soon. I mean, it never will be. Actually, I'm lying. It's a combat knife. It's the classic or reliable, but this is better. Life's good, but it could be better. You know what I mean? Life's good, but it could be better. Y'all, I know y'all seen Wonder Woman too. Come on, life's good, but it could be better. That's the end of my tier list right here for melee. Look at it and tell me what you disagree with and what you agree with. It doesn't matter what you disagree or agree with, my boy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's right. I'm right. Simple. Now, what they need to add is a katana. Not just any old katana though. They need to add a katana that goes on your hip, right? And it's in a sheath. Okay? Mine's over there, but it's in a sheath. And let you run with it like this, okay, around the battlefield. Give me speed, COD. I need speed. We need speed, okay? This is already going to be enough reach. If it's a full-fledged katana, I have reach. I need maximum speed. I need the same speed you get the combat knife or the commas, okay? Don't slow me down. You cannot slow us down with this, okay? This has to be perfect. Katana, you're running with it like this, okay? Like this. So your character's hands are not free unless you go pick a throwing knife, and a throwing knife you'll go like this, but your hands go back here. Okay. If you want to put a shield on your back, that's good. You're still shielded as you're running like this. You're slimmer as a target. But look, running, when you go push the melee button, the blade comes out. Okay. This means you have to perfectly time it. Meaning some of y'all are going to be trash with this because the timing has to be perfect. So when you're running, boom, it's out. Slices the first opponent. Now, COD, this part's important. Do not put it back in the sheath after that, because there may be multiple opponents. So you're going to go like this. They're going to slice the first one, and put melee button weapon again. You're going to slice down the next one. Before that, if they push that melee weapon button again, you're going to slice back up for the next one. They only get 3 charges. And you put it back in the sheath after that third one. Yeah. That's if they're doing a regular run. That's a regular run, COD. That's just this. Boom, boom, boom. Word. Okay? If they're doing tactical sprint, meaning they're double timing, the first attack is a pierce. They need to be able to Pierce. Actually, fuck that. No. And give me a rapier. So the rapier is gonna be different. The rapier is gonna be the pierce if they run. And, you gotta do a little slice. Just give me swords. Give me swords. That's my end quote. Give me swords. But yeah, the katana, you run like this. Boom, boom, boom. Put it back. That last one, they should be using a throwing knife. I'm not gonna lie. The last dude should not be that close. If they ran into the whole enemy team, that's insane. That's good though. But you should use a throwing knife for that last dude because he's not next to them. He's probably closer to that window over there. Trust me. That's the first melee weapon idea. The second is a rapier. You know what I mean? Give me a poker. Let me poke all my enemies. I don't even got to put it back in the sheath. I'm just running around with it like this. The second I see an enemy, poke. He's dead. Run. Poke. That just needs reach and speed. Mobility, yes, of course, because it's like fencing. It's a rapier. Speed, reach, and mobility. Okay, give us that. Give us those two. Nunchucks, I don't really care for nunchucks. I don't need those. If y'all want them, tell COD you want nunchucks. I don't really need them. Shit. I don't need them. I don't want them. There's one more. I want a hammer. COD, I want a hammer. Or. Listen, COD, I know y'all like putting like superheroes in the game. So here's my pitch to you. You've already got the throwing knife, right? Okay, you got the throwing knife. What's it gonna take for you to put a throwing hammer in the game? What's it gonna take for you to put a throwing hammer in the game? You damn near got the controls figured out. You got the kinks all worked out. All you got to do, you literally have a chainsaw in the game. You put a chainsaw in the game over a knife skin, over the ice pick skin, and it goes round. I don't like it personally. It's kind of ugly, but you put it in the game, meaning you can reskin weapons that's already in the game, and give them new functions and abilities and sounds. So I'm gonna need you to get the throwing knife. Give us a hammer reskin. Thor's hammer reskin, right? I don't gotta be Thor's hammer. I'm just saying a hammer that I can throw, reskin, where I, and it bink a nigga in the head. He falls over dead, and I can pick the hammer back up because it's still like a throwing knife reskin. That's what I need. I need a katana, a rapier, and a hammer, a throwing hammer. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I need. I said my piece. Comment down below what melee weapons y'all want in the game and how you want them to work. I need them in detail, how you want the melee weapons to work, and I need y'all to send this to COD. Send this video to COD so they can go in the comment section and add your melee weapons. This is the melee weapon takeover. Jack the Ripper says what's up. Jack the Ripper says what's up. I mean, I'm the superior one, but on COD I'm Jack the Ripper because I just do melee. That's it. But if you like melee, if you're a melee fan like I am, this is your time. Make them see us. Make them recognize that we need more melee weapons. We need more throwing knife skins. We need more drip and iced out stuff. I want better camos for my weapons. I don't use guns, guys. Unless I'm doing a video challenge. I use knives. Throwing knives. Shields. Anything I need to get close with, I use. Okay? Us snipers, we're above average gamers. You understand that? We're skilled on a whole nother level. People, they see our knife in our hand and they fear us. They see a knife in our hand, they get stabbed in their back. They're like, oh my God, this knife guy. That should be your goal. You want to hear, oh my God, this guy again. Oh my God, he's running around with a knife. That's what you're trying to hear. That's how you know you're doing your job. And when you hear them scream after you stab them over the mic, like, ah, now you know you're winning. Because now they're scared of you. They're scared of you. Alright. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you share this video with your friends. Let me know if you agree with my tier list or not. Let me know if I should do more tier lists on different weapons and different games and stuff. And peace out.
Yo, show me love from the front to the back seat. She was tryna hop on my